And say, me who are you, nipa wanwa? Na, sana me tie. No kure, ena me jina. Me, ena me can't asem. Na, ni se entia me kan yini. Ba kwa me your bad time. Se kami kwa me ma, ye funu. E kaje me dia me dia. Enye kami papa do mahama ba. Ebe bua. Me kwa obi a de sabet say president ba ne ko. Na so ya na ye can be say ejima. You see, we speak honesty and we speak Christianity, but we don't practice it. We don't live it. Many mana kofi SHS maybe. And to Afia Schwarzenegger about Kobe. Na ye dia. Adwa taba Kobia. Eye. And I have to take myself out. Metia coming kwami ni ye funu dia. And come papa John Dramani mama ba. And keye. But en kwalani da chen. And as somebody can me more than Yamini me dance in my bomb pie. I get them pass as any film and over. But me catch a gun for because no prayer about to pay. What the money cast them children? Would you win? How much I am involved in the orphanage? Ghana, she a orphanage, sir. You could show me Gianni. Ya show monta de dada. Ni a show mon pabwa. Obia di wa wasa offer ba kon say me di ni ko school. Entuni ma dia ye. Omo ni nam aban school ni ma pieces form 1 form 2 no bi a chenanye no. Anaso we Daniel ba circle. Ni bia obisia wi no obisia no. This is the future of our orphan. And TSHS ba ye. Enya kano mu wi a de hia ye keska. Ebi kwa nante no ma ko school no ko school ni bisa. And you know, so if I have ever done anything to represent these orphans here, this is one of the decisions I'm taking for them. And I know a lot of hearts are broken. Even me, my own heart is broken. I can't even understand why I'm doing this, but it's the fact. No question on Amakano. And back when you need to be a American, me your back time, and for people who hear me, and when if it's for my personal gain, I will campaign for your mama. But it's for the future of the children of Ghana. One of the problem with Ghanaian politics is the Obi Afia dia Obi Saudi. You see, it's about time. And this decision is made now. I want to tell every Ghanaian youth that we should stop voting for party colors and personalities. We should vote for policies. Ghana, the president we start here, the president we ba ometuaso Kwana, the caucus and cabinet meeting, they will not allow him because it is not about young citizens, no, it's about their political cause. Why never police so here, BB? And your power play. And even though my father has promised, I'm scared of what doing, Papa. But no one ever had a woman. And to the what country I was, you know, your man in twice on you. If with this campaign, 3 children get quality education, quality senior high school education, my reward is in heaven. We are so sensitive on quite one, wonder say, yeah, and then we then one of baby. Menina me akata. And this is what my God wants me to say. And if I show you a hacking account, this is the fact. And I know a lot of hearts are broken. My heart is broken too. But we will put our emotions aside and move Ghana forward. And it is by actions, not by words. This is to prove to every Ghanaian youth that it's about time we are right for this country, not for our party colors or our selfish gain. Because on my way here, I am in a background. I saw the case in the bomb. Mr. Nana Addo be Obi Bankobi. Me, entity from can show from it and make us into because I know me know word will be in Ghana party and me. And me let me say this, Kwame. I am a comedian and a broadcaster. I am not a politician. President John Dramani Mahama is my godfather. Or you'll be an idolizing us. You know, figure here and say, me soon a company for me. But this is not about party colors. And I didn't be my on social media that said the youth of Ghana should arise for policies. And see the walk back, no one be yet ye kaya, yet the walk back. I will say it again. Let Papa John Dramani Mahama only did money did you for no power. But if it is about Sika, let Papa never power. Said, ya number power. Omun show crown show me wait another. Or no other power may be dear men, but it's not about my stomach. It's now about the children of Ghana. And yes, Sakwalana or what we cool. Thank you, Tanya Kolaniti, and I'm making this decision. Me making this decision. Say the way I'm Kolano more bankono. I want to make school. What I say? San Kolana, me no money at all to Bokona. Na ye nani na from na. Na ye mami no kodo ma so no. Even the school be my head. Akotna. So that your future will be molded. And Kola, children are being thrown away. You know why? Because they don't have education. Only if you it will be one city and on another. On you say on the Namwa or one and what's watching it. We can stop this. I can make one year from there. I can make her say JM and J. But it's about the children of Ghana.
Okay.
Or back time, and it's your dream be bound. And then you are so and you're correct. Sometimes the truth is so bitter to you. But it is the truth. I don't know. Many already the American movie. For Nana, Yaman into us. On us to no shame Colana Maya. It's your fire. Be sure, Papa John Dramani Mahama, being a democratic man he is, will sit down and nod. Even though he will be hurt, I'm sure he will go with me on my decision.
Me, I'm gonna fall. Me, the Queen Afia Schwarzenegger. Haji Aguda. Now winning baby. And come there, come papa dear. And come on to our mammy papa John Mama. Now so. Yamadache. On education. Free SHS, me mana could be free. And no kuam punti. And then near man kitty. Papa buy as 1 year, no, yes, 1 year. Free light, free water, any day count. I don't think about drain no. Maybe I may pay 4 more years for Nana. On to us. Send me Marco school be free. Obi soba and Kubi. 4 more years for Nana.
My dad is an elder.
At where?
For the Baptist church.
Okay, I started from Baptist too.
My
That's Baptist name.
Kumasi Baptist. Never find your own accountant.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Afia Schwarzenegger.
sometimes my father would tell me, you know, when I went to meeting, they said, I'm like, focus on your Bible, please. Don't read me. Mom can kind me.
Yes.
So, and my mom is very prayerful. My mom is an apostle. So I come from a very straight Christian home. Growing up, believe it or not, I was so creepy.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up everywhere. I grew up everywhere. A little bit in Accra, Kumasi, mostly in Tamale.
Okay.
I schooled in the northern region. I won a many years then.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. I was in the same school with Farouk Ali Mahama.
Oh, okay.
We actually grew up in the same home. Yeah. We went to SEA Preparatory School, and then we both moved to Kumasi, and then to Accra, then to South Africa, and then back to Ghana.
Tell us about the South Africa experience. Were you married when you were going to South Africa?
No. No. I went to South Africa because I was a bit problematic. And actually, my dad took me to London. And then when I got to London, I started smoking.
What?
Cigarette. So my auntie rejected me. And he had me back.
Okay.
And my God bless my father. Because my father realized it was the friends I have around me in Accra. And your baby will be me every year. So I ended up living with my dad's brother, went to school, I went back to do matric, and then eventually ended up in Future Flyers. I did well. Whilst going to school, now I'm a restaurant also.
Okay.
You know, I've said this
South
before.
Africa, right?
Yeah, Winners African Kitchen. Now me come benku, me sa machi ko twi benku, me ton wache, me ton jollof, me twi pap, chef fish.
And how old were you at that age?
Very young, very young. So me, I'm a very independent woman.
Yeah.
When I became a cabin crew, man took me to a restaurant in him. I also employed a Ghanaian woman who was managing it whilst I'm doing my aviation job. So when my husband passed away and I was left with nothing, I fell back on my restaurant for a while.
What happened to your husband?
My husband was shot. I don't want to go into that story. How their father died and
How old were they?
They were 5, 10, and 6. So 13 years almost.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, at what point did you tell them this is what had happened to
They
your father?
They lived with their father. They knew when their father died.
Okay.
They knew when their father died.
Were they around when it happened?
They were not in the house.
Okay.
But they were in Johannesburg when it happened. So there was no telling. There was no telling. I mean, they knew it was all over. There was no telling. And I give God the glory. Because most of the time people go like, you've done well, you've done well, you've done well. I don't think I've done anything beyond what the other woman with a wayward son did or anything. But one, you need to train your child in the fear of God.